Hello guys, good afternoon. Ayan, si Teacher Sepi live ulit. I'm gonna discuss special products on factoring this time. Ayan po. Okay. Special products kasi hindi mo na kailangan, meron tayo mga foil method, paano mag-factor and stuff, or paano mag-multiply, like that. So, ngayon, ituturo ko sa inyo yung mga basics sa let's analyze yung mga given polynomial expressions and then let's factorize them. Okay? So, ayan. Wait lang po, may tumatawag sa akin. Wait lang po. Hello po. Sir, nasa ano po? Number 50 Shanghai. Number 50 po, yung house number is number 50 Shanghai. Yes po, nasa note po doon sir, naka-note po. Ayan, sorry. May tumawag kasi. Sir Ramil, ayan. Si Ralde, watching from says, okay, ayun. Good afternoon, watching from Zamboanga. Good afternoon everyone, good afternoon, ayan. So, special products and factoring tayo. First is difference of two squares, okay? So, ano natin? Difference of two squares, okay? If you will see this type of special product, ang gagawin nyo lang dyan, okay? Kopyahin nyo lang xy, 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 and then the other one is positive and the other one is minus. Okay? So, paano siya? Bakit siya ganyan? So, let's do the FOIL method para ma-explain natin. X plus y, okay? X minus y, okay. Now, multiply natin, distribute natin to, okay? And then ito din, distribute natin ganyan. This is expansion. Okay, so x and x, this one, x and x, that is x squared, right? Multiplying loss of exponents, which I discussed before. And then, x and negative y, that is x negative xy. Kasi positive and negative, that gives you negative, right? Sa order of operation, signed numbers, okay? And then, y and x, positive and positive, so that becomes xy, right? Or you can say yx or yx, xy, the same, as long as naka-multiplication siya, xy, and like that. There's no such thing as like plus x plus y, something like that, okay? Magkabaliktad din sila, xy or yx is okay. Pareho pa rin sa like terms pa rin tawag doon. As long as the variables have the same exponents and the same bases. Now, y and y, we have positive y times negative y. That's y squared, right? Okay, y squared. 1, 1. So, multiplying that, add the exponents. Okay, y negative kasi positive and negative siya. And that's negative. Now, look at this. This is negative 1xy and then positive 1xy. Anong gagawin natin? 1 minus 1, that is 0. So, cancel to siya. Ang matitira is x squared. Ito na lang. And then, negative y squared, which is just the same as this one, right? So, pag ito makikita nyo, expand nyo yan, ito yung maging resulta. Now, application natin. Application natin. I-apply natin, ha? Apply natin. If we are given with, like, shall I say, x plus 2 and x minus 2. See? Same, right? Plus, like that. So, this is the x, and then this is the y. Okay? So, there is no need for you to expand one by one like that. Just go directly, x squared, square the first, and square the last. Okay? Square of the last, which is 2, square of 2, or 2 squared is 2 times 2, or 4. Anong sign? Negative. Okay? Or you can just say this one first. 2 squared, right? Same as this one. And then expanding 2 squared, that is x squared minus 2 squared, or 2 times 2, that becomes 4. So we have like this, okay? Now, if you have 2x plus 1 and then 2x minus 1. Okay? 2x plus 1 and 2x minus 1. Square natin yung first 2x and 2x, yung x part natin, and then yung y part natin. So, first is 2x, right? And then, square natin yan kasi laging i-square yung first. X squared, right? This is our whole x. This is our whole x, right? And then, next to that, we have minus, and then square the last. We have 1 squared, right? 1 squared. So, that is like x squared and y squared. X squared and y squared, right? And then, after that, squaring this, that becomes laws of exponents, application, 2 squared, that becomes here, 1, 1. 2 times 1, that's 2 squared, and then x squared, right? Minus 1 squared is, or 1 times 1, that's still 1. 2 squared is equal to 4, right? So that is 4x squared minus 1. Okay, so ito yung final answer natin. Okay, next. What if the other way around? Given this one, and then you have to factor it. Okay, the opposite. Sige, isang example pa tayo dito. Shall we say 3a plus 5 and then 3a minus 5. Okay? So, square natin yung first 3a, right? But x. Okay? And then the y and the y. Square natin yan, and then minus, yung sign lagi, minus, and then square yung second, which is the y, so that's 5 squared, right? Okay, so there's 1 here. 2 times 1, that is 3 squared. And then, also the a squared, minus 5 squared. Okay, expand natin, 3 squared, or 3 times 3, that is 9, right? And then, a squared, of course. And then, minus 5 squared, or 5 times 5 is 25. That's it, okay? So, this is the expanded form of that. Okay, good afternoon, good afternoon. Sorry. The other way around, sorry. I'll write it again. How about the other way around? Okay? Lagi niyong tandaan yung mga square ng numbers, okay? Mga square nila. Shall we say, for example, you have to factor this. Because earlier, I gave you this one, and then you have to get this answer. Now, I'll be giving you this one, and we have to get or factorize it. Okay? So, shall we say, okay. So, we always have to express, square muna tayo para hindi malito. Okay, so 9x squared minus 16. Remember that this one is 3 squared, right? And then this one is 4 squared. So you can say 3 squared x squared. And then minus 4 squared, right? Now, let's put it out. The exponents here, let's put it out because pareho silang 2. So we have 3x and then square minus 4 squared, right? Now, same na sila dito sa x squared and y squared. Now, ang gagawin natin dyan, factor natin. So we have 3x plus 4. And then, 3x minus 4. That's it. Okay? So, ganun lang po siya. Next. What if magiging 4 siya? Okay? What if magiging 4 to siya? Like that. Okay? Now, and then this one, shall we say, this is 25. Okay. Now, remember this one, 3 squared ulit. And then this one, 25 is 5 squared. Okay? And so, we say 3 squared x 4. Okay. 3 squared x 4 minus 5 squared. Now, here 2 and 4. Hindi natin siya pwedeng ilabas na pareho 2 at saka 4. Hindi. So, we'll just have to factor out. What's the common factor between 2 and 4 is just 2, right? So, factor out, kung ano yung common, yun yung ilagay nyo sa labas. So, 3, lagay nyo sa labas yung common, which is 2, right? And then, 2 divided by 2, that's 1. So, just 3 lang. And then, 4 divided by 2, that is 2, or squared. Okay, so that's it na. Okay? And then 5 squared. Now, factor out. We have 3x squared plus 5. And then 3x squared minus 5. Okay? Ganun lang po siya. Ayan. Good afternoon, everyone. Sa mas complex tayo. Shall we say, okay? So look at this. Look at this. We must always focus on the square. Okay? Lagi lang dapat siyang square. Ganyan. Okay? Now, paano natin gagawin? Ito siya, 4 squared. So we can say that this one can be expressed into 2 raised to 4, right? 16 is 2 raised to 4 because we say 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2, that's 16, okay? And then, 81 can also be 9 squared, okay? 9 squared or, what's this? 9 squared, or we can say 3 raised to 4, right? Because 3 times 3 is 9 times 3 is 27 times 3 is 81. So we say 2, 4, x, 8, and then minus, what's this? Minus 3, 4. Okay, now, may common si 4 at saka 8, which is 4, okay? So we say 2, and then ilabas natin yung common, which is 4, right? Common ni 4 at saka 8 is 4. Labas natin yan. 4 divided by 4, that is 1. Right, Zan? And then 8 divided by 4, that's 2. So we have x2. No need to write 1. Anyway, in algebra, understood it's 1. And then minus 3 raised to 4. Now, in this case, apply natin yung ganitong rule. Okay? Apply natin yung ganitong rule. So, by 2 ulit tayo. So, we say, diba, kung 2 siya, 1, 1 dapat sila. 2, 2, so 1, 1, 1, 1, right? So, this one's 4, 4, so that means we say 2, 2. Okay? So, 2x squared, right? Plus 3 squared. Okay? This one is the first factor. Okay? Nakuha nyo? Kasi 2, 2 siya, so we say 1, 1, 1, 1. Okay? And then 2x squared minus 3 squared. Okay? So, ganun siya. Now, eto siya, pwede pa rin natin siyang i-factor. Bakit? Kasi naka-minus at saka squared pa rin siya. Same thing here. So, we say, and this one, we cannot factor this one out because this one is plus, and you cannot factor it out anymore. So, we'll just have to copy it. 2x squared plus 3 squared. Okay, here, kinopya ko lang. And then, ito siya, okay? Ito siya, i-factor natin siya in this way. So, we have 2x squared minus, or plus 3, 2x squared, correct. 2x squared kasi 1, 1, di ba? 1, 1. So, and then this one is 2x squared minus 3, and then, okay. So, ganun dapat siya. Ito yung dapat yung factor niya, dalawa. Okay? So, ayun. Hello everyone. Good afternoon, good afternoon. Ayan. Now, punta tayo dun sa punta tayo dun sa may next one. Okay? Sa next tayo, pabalik-tarin ko na lang para mas madali. X plus y squared. This is equal to x plus y times x plus y. And so that is x squared plus 2xy plus y squared. Okay, so ayun siya. Check pa. Okay, there you go. Now, bakit ganito? When you are squaring a certain quantity inside the parenthesis or a whole number, like shall we say 3 squared. 3 squared, that is equal to what? 3 times 3, right? So the same as x plus y squared, that is x plus y times x plus y, right? Okay. Now, in this case, if you're seeing like this or like this, they're just the same. Now, how are you going to expand this? it's like this, okay? Example, 2x, a plus b squared. So this one is a plus b times a plus b. Okay, and then this one is a squared. Square the firsts, plus 2 always. Ganito lang siya. Square the firsts, okay? And then plus 2 always, plus 2. And then multiply mo sila, a at saka b. And then square the last, which is b, plus b squared, okay? Now, I'm gonna explain why like this. A squared plus 2ab plus b. Now, if you're going to use this one, the FOIL method, with this stuff, it will take time. The reason why I'm teaching you how to do this, the shortest time possible, because in taking time, or like during all tests, they are allotting like a specific time for you to answer each question, right? It's time allotted test. So you have to have a better strategy in to be used in solving each of the mathematical problems, so you could save time, okay? So that's the reason why I'm teaching you this. Now, let's try to use the FOIL method, which is time-consuming. Okay, so A and AB. A and A, that is A squared. And then A times B, that is plus AB, because all positive, right? That's why it's plus. B and A. B times positive A, that's still AB. Okay? And then B and B, we have plus B squared. And so this one are just the same. It's 1, 1. So 1 plus 1, that's 2, right? So A squared plus 2AB plus B squared, which is just the same as this one. So that's the reason why, if you see like this, just square the firsts, and then plus 2, and then multiply them. The two variables, multiply them, that's AB. And then square the last, which is B. Square it, that's it. Okay? I'm giving you one more. Okay, if you will see like this, okay, follow nyo itong follow nyo yung rule na yan. Okay, next is, as I've said, same pa din, 2x plus 3. And then 2x plus 3, right? Okay. Square the first. What is our first? It's 2x. 2x, right? Square the first. 2x. And then you square that. Okay? And then plus 2 always. 2. And then multiply this one, the 2 stuff. So 2x times 3. 2x times 3, or 2 times 3 is 6. And then x. So 2x times 3 is equal to 6x, right? 6x. There you go. And then, nakalagay dito, multiply natin sa dalawa. Or we can just say, I'll just write it this way. 2 and then 2x, which is a, and then our b is 3. And then, square the last, which is plus 3 squared. Okay, there you go. If we are going to have this one, 2 squared, 2x squared, we have 2 squared x squared. And then, 2 times 2x times 3, that is plus 12x, right? Because 2 times 2 is 4 times 3, that's 12. And then multiply 2x. And 3 squared, or 3 times 3, that is 9, right? Expanding this, so we have 4x squared, because 2 times 2, or 2 squared is 4. And then plus 12x plus 9. Okay, there we go. We have the expanded form, this one. Okay? Hello, everyone. Hello. Okay. Next. What if baliktarin natin? What if baliktarin natin? Okay. So, shall we say, you are given with, okay, so if you are given with this, okay, if you are given with this, have you noticed there is a common among the numerical coefficients, may common tayo na number, okay, common factor, which is 2, right? 2, 4, 2. So the common is 2. Let's take it out. So we say 2. Okay, take that 2 out, which is the common. So 2a, ang matitira is a squared na lang. Okay? Kasi 2a squared divided by 2, that is a squared remaining. And then 4 divided by 2, magiging 2ax na lang. And then 2x squared divided by 2, magiging x squared na lang. Okay? So it is now in this form. Okay? So what are the factors? 2 times a plus b. And then squared. Or just say a plus b and a plus x, I'm sorry. A plus x and then a plus x. Or you can say 2 times a plus x squared because dalawa sila. You can say squared, okay? Good afternoon, everyone. Okay. Now, we dealt with the positive one. What if it's minus? Okay? What if this one is minus? If this one is minus, so ito lang mag-change. Okay. Okay, so kanina, iba yung x minus y squared at x squared minus y. Iba, magkaiba sila ha. Because this one, the squared is for each of the variable. And then the square here is for all the variables inside the parentheses. Okay? So in this case, if you see like this, x minus y squared, that means x minus y times x minus y. Or you just say square the first and then minus 2. If it's minus, of course it's minus. And then 2, multiply the 2 xy, so xy here. And then square the last. That's it. Okay? Same rule with the positive, but in this case, we just have to change it to negative, or the minus. So shall we say, okay, shall we say like this? We have like 3x minus 4. Thank you so much po. Okay, so in this case, same, right? So what will be the next? We have 3x minus 4. And then 3x minus 4, right? Kasi kinopya lang natin siya. The same rule. And then, what will happen next? Square the first. What is our first? Is 3x. So 3x, square that. And then minus 2 always, right? Multiply 3x and 4, a and b, or x and y. So we have 3x and 4. Okay? Next, square the last. That is plus 4 squared. Okay? Okay, plus 4 squared. So this one, 3x squared, that is 3 squared, x squared minus 2 times 3, that's 6x. 2 times 3x is 6x times 4, that is 24. So minus 24x. And then 4 squared, or 4 times 4, that is 16. So this is now the expanded form of that. Okay? So that's how we're going to do with these 3 special products. Okay? Now, special products, why it's called special products? Because there's no need for you to do the FOIL method. If you're gonna see like this, you'll just have this answer immediately, okay? So there's no such thing as like you're gonna do the process of FOIL method or very tedious and time-consuming FOIL method. But the thing, if you're given with this, if you know how to analyze, if it belongs to the special products, there is no such thing as like consuming your time in using the FOIL method because it will really take your time in the time allotted test. Okay, like civil service or the licensure examination for teachers. Ayan. Next tayo. Sa cube naman tayo. Sa cube tayo. X cube minus y cube. Okay? Plus muna tayo sa positive. Okay, so this one, kopyahin nyo lang isa-isa, x plus y, okay? Kung ano yung sign, yun din ang sign. Okay, and then after that, you focus here. Focus here. Square the first. So, squaring the first, we have there. And then, change the sign. Okay, if positive, negative. If negative, positive. That's it, okay? And then multiply them. So x times y, we have xy. And then square the last, we have y squared. Okay, that's it. That's a factored form. Showing you y like this, we say x plus y times x squared minus xy plus y squared. Okay. Let's try to check if this one is equivalent to this one, okay? So, first, so we have x times x squared, so we have x cubed, right? Because this is 1 and 2, so 1 plus 2, that's 3. X and negative xy, so we have negative x squared y, right? Because 2x here, and then there's 1y. And then x and y squared, so we have plus xy squared, right? Next, xy, so we have y times x squared. I'm sorry. So we have positive x squared y, right? Y times x squared. And then y times negative xy. So we have minus x and then y squared kasi dalawang y tayo. So that's y squared. And then y and y squared, that is y cubed. Right? Now, look at this. This one and this one are just like terms. X squared y. But this one is positive and this one is negative, so cancel lang siya. 0 na yan. And then this one and this one are just the same. Xy squared and xy squared. But this one is positive and this one is negative, so cancel yan siya, magiging 0 na. Anong matitira? X squared plus y squared na lang. X cubed. X cubed and then y cubed na lang, right? Ito yung matitira at saka ito yung matitira, right? So, this is just the same as this one. So, there's no need for you to use your time in doing like this. If you know this one and you know that, no problem. You will really save time for this. Okay, example tayo. Maraming salamat po. Maraming salamat. Ayan. So, example tayo. We have 8x cubed plus, x cubed na tayo. No. 8x cubed plus 27. Okay, so paano natin siya? Bago natin siya gawin dito, express muna natin in this case, okay? 8 is equal to 2 times 2 times 2 or just 2 cubed, right? 2 cubed or 2 times 2 times 2, that is 8. And then x cubed. And then plus 27 is 3 cubed. 3 times 3 times 3. So we have 3 cubed, right? Now it's in the cubed form, so we still have to factor out the common exponents, which is 3. So 2x, put it out, 3. And then plus 3 cubed. Now, it is now in the form of x cubed, y cubed, right? Look at this. This is the x, the whole stuff, and then this one is the y. Okay? So, anong gagawin natin dyan? Get 1 for each. Disregard yung cube. Kopyahin nyo sila. So, that's 2x plus 3, right? 2x plus 3. Disregard yung cube. And then, after that, as I've said here, we have x cubed plus y cubed, and then kopyahin nyo na sa disregard yung cube. Ito na siya. This is now in this case, right? What's the next? As I've said, square the first. So what is our first? So 2x. Square the first. Okay? Square the first. Change the sign. Lagi. And then, multiply natin dalawa. 3 times 2x or 2x times 3. Okay? And then, square the last. That is plus 3 squared. Okay, there you go. And then, the answer here is 2x plus 3. And 2x squared, this one is for all. So 2 squared is 4. And then x squared. And then 2x times 3 minus 6x. And then plus 9. Okay, there you go. This is now the factored form of this one. Now, kung walang question, proceed tayo sa isa. Ay, isang example pa tayo. Okay. If we have 125 x6 minus 1. Okay. 125 x6 minus 1. Okay, so shall we say this one? So we have to express first this one, or express this expression into this form. So 125 is 5 cubed, or 5 times 5 times 5. So this one is 5 cubed, and then x6. Okay? Same as earlier. Hindi siya cube, di ba? But let's have it later. And then 1 means 1 cube. We can say that 1 cube. Because 1 times 1 times 1, that's still 1, right? Okay. So, dito express natin common, which is common. Kanina, sa 2 lang, so pareho lang, it's okay. Now, this one, anong common? 3, right? So, let's take it out 3. So, 5, and then x squared, 3 minus 1. 3. Bakit nilabas natin si 3? Kasi common siya. Nilabas natin common. 3, okay, 3 divided by 3, that is 1. 6 divided by 3, that is 2. Yung matitira sa loob, yan yun. Okay? And then this is the exponent, 3. Okay, there you go. Now, this one is in this form na siya. So, we're just going to get 1 for each. I'm sorry, I'm explaining it in minus or negative. Sorry, it's plus. Must be plus. Sorry. Ayan. So, the same pa din. Anyway, this one is just the same in this case. So, we have to get like this. So, 5x squared, which is the first and the second, plus 1. That's it. And then, what's next? Square the firsts. 5x squared. You squared that. And then, change the sign. Kasi plus siya. Change the sign. Multiply them. 5x squared times 1, that is 5x squared. And then, square the last. That is 1 times 1 or just 1. Okay? There you go. Next. Squaring this one, so we have 5 squared. So, 5x squared plus 1. Kopyahin natin. And then, 5 squared is 25. And then, x squared times raised to 2, that is x4. Because multiplying 2 times 2, that's 4. x4. And then, minus 5x. Kopyahin lang natin. And 1. There you go. This is now the factored form of this given expression. Okay? Okay. Now, ano naman sa ano? Pag minus naman siya. Pag minus siya, change lang yung sign. Kasi pareho pa rin yung rule. Magiging plus na siya. Okay. Ganito siya. X cube minus y cube. Kopya natin isa. Disregard yung cube. Ayan na. X minus y. Square the first. Here. Change the sign kasi laging change yung sign sa second part. Change the sign from minus to plus. And then multiply them, xy. So we have xy. And square the last here. Y is the last. And then squaring that is y squared. Okay, example. Example. X6 minus 27. There you go. So, we say, 3 muna tayo para mas ano. We say x3 minus 3 cubed because 27 is 3 cubed, right? So, this is now in this 4. So, we have to get x minus 3. And then, okay? In this form na siya. And then this form, square the first. X squared, change the sign, plus. Multiply them, 3 times x, that is 3x. And then square the last, which is 3, that's 9. Okay? That's it. That's the factored form. Ayan. Okay, maraming salamat po. Ayan. So, magpapaano ako ha? Magpapa-sit work ako. Tapos, i-comment niyo yung picture ng ano ha? Picture ng solution niyo dun sa baba ng live na to. I-comment niyo yung solution niyo, okay? Using the same rule, okay? Pa-comment ng ano niyo. Tapos, ipopost ko rin yung sagot ng ano. Ipopost ko rin po yung sagot. Okay, so number 1 tayo. Okay, try to answer this using what you have learned today based on what I have taught you. And then try to answer this, what's this? Exercises and post your your answers on the comment section of this live. And then I'm gonna post also the solution set. And then, yeah, that's it. Okay, let's check your answers. Let's see if you really have learned really have learned about special products po. Okay, maraming salamat po sa lahat. Maraming salamat. God bless po.